Everyone should be raising their hands. Yeah,
Oh,
this will be our last boat ride together.
Last boat ride.
The one and only.
He's gonna wreck this thing.
It's gonna sink.
Alrighty, we're just gonna wait.
Are you ready, Maverick?
Sit on our bottom, that's why we
You gotta sit down.
There it is, folks. Waving goodbye to those beautiful skippers at the dock, folks. Wave goodbye. Now wave goodbye to everyone else. Alrighty, who's ready for a good time on the Jungle Cruise?
Are you ready? Woo!
That's what I like to hear. Alrighty, folks, at this time, go ahead and reach under your seats and grab those 30 glasses, everyone. I'm just kidding. It's not that type of ride, guys. Not that type of ride. Welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Skipper Sean. I'll be your skipper for as far as we get. Just a few safety reminders before we get started. Please remain seated with all hands, arms, feet and legs inside the boat. And please watch your children, folks. I am a skipper, not a babysitter now. Alrighty, and if you do drop anything overboard at any time during the cruise, just go ahead and wave your hand at me. I'll wave my hand right back at you. Then we'll both wave goodbye to whatever you lost, okay? And one of the most factual things I'll ever tell my tour groups while I'm running around these rivers, folks, is that if you look over here to the right, it's really important. If you look here to the right, yeah, that's the temple of the 5-hour line. Indeed, you heard that right. The temple of the 5-hour line. Yeah, and here we are in the Cambodian shrine. If you look to your left, that's a Himalayan striped tiger said to jump over 25 feet in distance. But don't worry, the boat is only 20 feet away. It'll jump right over the top of your heads. Yeah, just like all my jokes. And be careful, that's Ginger. Yeah, Ginger snaps, okay? She's one tough cookie. Yeah. And don't worry about this. This is just showing us some concrete evidence that we are going to be entering the Indian elephant bathing pool, okay? It is okay to take pictures, I promise you. I checked myself. They all have their trunks on. And when you look how bizarre that is, a crocodile playing with an elephant. I bet you all don't get to see that every day, do you? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Alright, I want you all to say hi to my friend Bobo for me. Say hi, Bobo.
Hi, Bobo.
This goes to show you, kiddos, if you take too long in the shower, yeah, you'll turn into an elephant. It almost happened to me once. Yeah, true story. It's not. On with our trip, folks. Oh my goodness, folks, we're gonna get sucked. Oh my goodness, the water ride, folks, we're gonna get sucked. Oh my goodness, duck. You guys all got so scared. Wow, I promise you, as long as you are in this boat with me, you are not safe, okay? Yeah. Oh, an explosion! That looks safe enough to me, so let's keep going. Why not? We are entering Ape County, okay? As long as you're not wearing yellow, they won't find you appealing, okay? Alrighty. Oh my goodness, look what they've done to this campsite. What a mess. Oh, look what they did to my Jeep. Oh, man, they left the headlights on. Now I'll never get it to turn over. Oh, man. You know, we started this boat ride off pretty fast. I'm gonna tell you some things about myself, okay? Before I was a skipper, I used to be a doctor. Yeah, I didn't have the patience for it. I also worked at an orange juice factory until my manager put the squeeze on me. Yeah, I also worked at a mirror factory. I guess I wasn't good at reflecting on myself, yeah. Now, folks, the favorite part of the jungle. If you look over here to the left, it's really important. If you look here to the left, you'll miss everything that's happening on the right-hand side, yeah. And who's ready to go through a waterfall? Woo! Just kidding, I'm just kidding. We'll go through that later. But now we're going to enter the Nile River, the longest river in the world. Into the main, folks. It goes on for miles and miles and miles. And if you don't believe me, you're obviously in disbelief. Yeah, that's what that is. And that is Bobo's brother. You're going to go say hi, Bobo's brother. Hi, He's an African Indian elephant. You ask me how I know that, folks? This is in Africa as we speak. And if you look over here, right in the distance, you'll see nothing important. Yeah, nothing important at all. And here we are in the African belt, home to some of the most exotic animals on the planet, some of my personal favorites. If you look ahead, you'll see some bearded horses. Yeah, if you look to the ones next to them, you'll see some striped horses. They're so old, folks. They're still in black and white. Can you believe that? And those are my favorite. The really tall ones in the back. You see them? Yeah, the trees. Yeah. And look at that pride of lions guarding over that zebra as he sleeps. Doesn't that zebra look dead tired? Yeah, I'm leaving him to rest in peace. Because kids, that zebra is totally asleep. Forever, ever. Oh no, folks, Skipper Felix and his crew are in trouble. We gotta do something. I got nothing, Felix. That is why you don't mess with rhinos, folks. They'll always get their point across in the end, yeah. Oh dear. And we are going to be entering the hippo pool, folks. Don't be alarmed. As long as you don't see the water bubbling or the ears wiggling, they do no harm to us, okay? So this should be a nice cruise right through these waters. Very clean waters, very safe. Ears wiggling, water bubbling. That looks a little suspicious. Oh no, I think I might have to scare them off, folks. Didn't work, folks. I'm going to scare them off like I did my ex-girlfriend.
I love you. Will you marry me?
I think it worked. I just saved your lives. Woo! Go, Skipper Sean. Stop. Don't stop. I don't get enough attention at home, please. Alrighty, folks. You know, someone once told me that my job is so easy that a monkey could do it. Now, can you believe how ridiculous? That's so rude to say. It kind of hurts my feelings a little bit, but we are in luck, folks. Nothing to see here. These are chimpanzees. Looks like these chimps have gone bananas. We better split while we can. Oh my goodness. Looks like this is where Skipper Felix's boat went. Now, if you love tropical flowers, folks, you're gonna love this one. If you look up top, you'll see the hibiscus flower. If you look at the bottom, you'll see the low hibiscus flower. If you all look into the water, you'll see the sea hibiscus, yeah. Oh, look at that, a monkey and a magnifying glass. Well, that's all she wrote. And here we are, folks, the moment you've all been waiting for, the eighth wonder of the world, the enormous, the stupendous. I need everybody to make some noise. Woo! Alrighty, and just ahead on the left, folks, literally just ahead on the left. I actually named that rock right there Dwayne, yeah. And on the right, it's a wall of limestone, you know. Some people take it for granted. It's one of our boulder attractions, real diamond in the rough, if you know what I mean, yeah. Something smells fishy over here. A friend once told me to go fishing here, you get a lot of biting. So why don't we find out together since we've bonded so long already on this trip. And we're having so much fun. Oh my goodness, these look like some hungry piranha. How they got from hungry to here, I am not sure. Oh, they must have carpooled together. Duh, yeah. And when you look at that boa sitting in a tree, Hissing. First comes love, then comes a very constricting relationship, yeah. She did not want to be wrapped up in that business right there. And here we are, folks. Trader Sam's gift shop, the end of our journey, because what is a jungle cruise without a jungle cruise souvenir? Look at that monkey on the top, really setting a record. Wow. That monkey should be a skipper, loves to go around and around and around. And folks, as we pass baby Ellie, if you think that's water coming out of her nose, I'm telling you right now, okay? It's not, okay? I promise you, it's not. And as we approach that dock, please remain seated with our hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And please watch your children, folks. I don't want you guys to be exposed to that peer pressure, okay? And go ahead and give yourselves a big round of applause. You survived the world famous jungle cruise! If you enjoyed this cruise today, folks, my name is Skipper Sean. If you didn't enjoy this cruise, well then my name really doesn't matter, does it? And I want to teach you some valuable lessons, okay, folks? Ready? At the end of the day, it is night. When life gives you lemons, you give them right back. And if at first you don't succeed, skydiving isn't for you. And if you wish upon a star, you're a million years too late, that star is there. And no matter wherever you go, there you are. You've been an outstanding crew, folks, truly from the bottom of my heart and the heart of my bottom. But in just a moment, I'm gonna need you all outstanding on that dock. Here's a special magic trick, ready? Bippity boppity, get off my property, get out.